G'day guys, what's cracking? It's Ralph here, and today I want to do an unboxing of a really cool product that was sent to me by SmallRig. Now a little bit of the background. I took my Nikon Zfc out whale watch photographing. Yeah, the video will be just here. You can have a link at the end of the video if you like to have a look at that. And I had a real challenge with this because when you put a big lens on it, you can't grip, it slides. And so I actually complained about that in the video. Every time you go and change the torque, the distance, focal distance on your lens with this hand steadies the camera, right? So you can go like this, but there's nothing. So what happens is you change your settings every single time you move the lens. That's one of the challenges of the camera. And one of my subscribers, one of you guys, said, hey, have you heard that SmallRig do an L bracket for the Nikon Zfc? I'm like, no. So I asked SmallRig if they'd send me one so I could do a review on it to see if it solves the problem that I had in the video. And they were generous enough to say, absolutely, we're in. So this is it. And the reason people don't do unboxings outside is because it makes a mess. But I promise you I'm going to clear up the mess that I make before the end of this video. So it comes in its nice little box, and here it is, and it weighs next to nothing. Like, this is so light. It's almost like it wants to float out of my hands. It has a flat screw here, has a grip around here, and some nice Arca Swiss modeling there, so you can put it on a tripod, and a grip base, so it holds it. And also this is where your battery and your SD card go. Very cool, right? Should we see if it works and what it looks like? All right, here's the camera. Oh, hang on, that's better. So it just slots in here, and it is nice and tight and snug just there. Look at it, I haven't even screwed it in yet, and it looks like it belongs on the camera. That's amazing. Now, if you had nails, you could just, oh, I do. Yes, I don't really. Oh, and it just locks in. It just fits in. Look how smooth that is, how sleek. It's like it was made to be on the camera. This, so far, is the most impressive L bracket I've ever looked at. This is great. That's what it is. Observation, I reckon if they had a hex as well as a flat female screw in there, it will make such a difference because of this. When you use a tool, the flat is good, but it can slip out and slip and slide, whereas when you slip the hex in, it don't move. Just a personal preference there, but it's really great that they got this little handle that can flick out, that you can tighten it up. Now also, I notice there's a 1/4-20 here, so you could potentially actually mount the camera like this permanently if you wish to. You wouldn't include a permanent, say a quick release there or something, because that just would feel weird, but this feels so much better in the hand. Oh, I'm excited. And look how, I know I've said it before, but just craftsmanship. I love it. Now here's the challenge. I've got the Beast, which is a 150 to 600 Tamron lens. It weighs 2 kilos, and this weighs about 500 grams all up, not the L bracket, the whole thing. And so I use an adapter to stick it on here, and as soon as you change the focal length, it would tear the camera out of your hands. My complaint was you need something to grip it hard with. So what we're going to do now is put these two together and see if we can, if we can shoot this lake behind me, because I love this lake. It's got some epic wildlife happening and some cool things to shoot. So we're gonna put this on this, do some real world shooting and see what the results are, see how the user experience goes. Okay, so we're all good to go. It already feels good. Gosh, I didn't realize how much I use that. There's a chance it just digs in a little bit there. It has a little bit of pull away from, but if I learn this, see, it was that action there that pulled the camera right out of my hands, but I can grip that tight. And yeah, you've got a smaller body, but basically it does the job. And I'll take a few shots and you can compare, see what you think. The other benefit, and it doesn't work with this massive lens, is you've got an inbuilt tripod mount, and so you can literally just click it on, tie it up, and away you go. The other thing that with a camera, I like to hold it like this, not permanently all the time because it puts a lot of stress on the mounting, but to hold it like this, and you see if you've got a much smaller lens on and you're doing some shooting, you have a bit of a break, you can just put it down and then bring it up to shoot. You see that? Like, I love that movement. And this is really, really good. What often happens when there's nothing there, you're really banking on a strap connected to these little things here, and a strap is good, but when you make when you have the ability to grab the body and take hold of the body, that's really solid. And again, that's what it looks like from the side. Love it. Good stuff. I think too, another really helpful aspect to this is because of the Arca Swiss plate that's just here. I vlog with this camera a fair bit. At the moment, I'm shooting this on the GoPro Hero 10, but basically it just locks in like so, and you can just flip out the screen. And here's one of the challenges I've had with it. Every time you want to vlog with this, you got to go and get the plate and attach the plate to the bottom. But this L bracket can live permanently on the camera, takes up hardly any weight, so you're not lugging anything extra around, which I think was an intent of SmallRig. Also fits on any tripod mount, as well as hardly taking up any extra real estate. So you can still stick in your bag or wherever you're going to have it, and wouldn't impede on a whole bunch of space in your bag that you just don't have to spare. SmallRig, thank you so much for sending this to me. I really highly recommend this to you guys. It's only $39.90, I think, off their store. I'll put a link in the description below, and so you can go and check out that and all their other kit. But this is just a wonderful accessory. And look, you see you've got access. You can leave it on. It can become a permanent feature. You can leave it on and just click that open, and you have access to all the goods in there. Again, just they've even made it with the same speckled finish as the camera. Oh, I love a good product. I love some good gear. I love it when it just works, and I think this just works. So thanks so much, SmallRig. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, like this video if you want to check it out. Description below, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya.